Every man alive right now is being told the exact same lie. Be softer. Be safe. Don't lead. Don't confront. And definitely don't offend anybody. Culture doesn't hate masculinity. What it hates is masculinity that is submitted to God. Because when a man surrenders his strength to God, he becomes dangerous in every single way. Now, what the world wants is it wants passive men that are distracted, addicted, and confused, because a passive man can't be controlled. But God's design for manhood has never changed. It isn't about dominance. It's not even about ego, and it's not even about emotions. What it truly is about is obedience. The problem isn't that men are weak. It's that what we've done is we've redefined what strength actually is. Manhood says, or the modern manhood, I should say, says, do whatever makes you happy. Where God says, do what makes you holy. The world says, just express yourself. God says, deny yourself every single day. The world says, find your truth. Look inside of you. God says, follow my truth. And until you decide who's right, culture or Christ, you will always feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. Now, in 1 Corinthians 1:16-13, it says, be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, and be strong. That isn't toxic. That is absolutely sacred. God designed men to lead, protect, and build, not for pride, but for purpose. Now, in Micah 6:8, it gives us the blueprint for real manhood: to act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. So, from this verse, we can take three pillars of what biblical manhood is. The first one, justice. Stand for truth, even when it costs you. The second one, mercy. Lead with compassion, not control. And then the last one, humility. Remember, you lead under authority. This is the balance our culture cannot comprehend. Strength that's submitted, power that's purified, and confidence that's crucified. And that's what a real man looks like. Look around you. Look at social media, look at the world, look at your friends, look at your family. What is going on today is insane. Families are breaking because fathers never learned to lead. Marriages are cold because men stop praying. And churches are weak because men stop showing up. When men lose their purpose, everything else falls apart. And it isn't because God's gone silent. It's because men have gone silent. We traded our conviction for comfort. We traded our courage for convenience. And we traded the truth for tolerance. And then now we just wonder why everything is empty. In Isaiah 3:12, it says, youths oppress my people, women rule over them. Now, this isn't like a jab at feminism, and it's not a judgment over women. It's just a warning directly to men. When men stop leading spiritually, everything loses order. And the answer isn't just to become louder. It's to become holier. It's to build homes, churches, and businesses where righteousness still matters. Men, your wife doesn't need a new version of you. Your children don't need a cooler version of you. And God certainly doesn't need a perfect version of you. He needs a submitted version of you, submitted at his feet, submitted to his word. One who can still fall on his knees and say, God, make me dangerous again, but in your name. And that is where revival starts. Not in crowds, not in crusades, but in a man who decides he's done bowing to the world. Now, if this message hit you, don't just agree with it and move on. Act on it. Ask yourself this question: where have I traded truth for comfort? Because to be honest with you, the world doesn't need more nice guys. It needs holy men who are strong, merciful, and humble, and who still will live like Jesus still matters.